Okay, so you finished the homework and now we're going to go over it. But remember, we got to look at this word over here. Check it out. Evaluate. What does evaluate mean? Evaluate means to substitute and solve. Or simplify. Same thing, right? So we're going to put it in for the variable, and then we're going to figure it out using order of operations. And remember, PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. We're using parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division work together, followed by addition and subtraction, which also work together. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite the problem with present boxes or parentheses every place where I see a variable. All right. Notice how it's the same exact thing. And now if I say this is my, value for p, it's my present. I'm going to put the present in the box. All right. That's what we said in class. And now it becomes an order of operations problem, right? So I could either do 24 minus 4 or 4 times 5. 4 times 5 comes first, 20. 24 minus 20 is 4, and that's how you solve that problem. All right, next one. Going to rewrite the problem with present box for x. And I'm going to put the present in the box. I don't know why I use that accent. I just like it. And 6 times 3 is 18. Realize it's not 63. If I didn't use parentheses, it'd say 63, but we know that that's not right since this is 6 times x. All right, so now we come over here. 63 divided by present box. Put the presents in the box. It's just 63 divided by 7. All right, and how many times is 7 going to 63? 9 times. Next 2. All right, 3m. Remember, it's not 311. It's 3 present box. It's 3 times m. It's 3 times 11, right? Which is 33. So that wasn't too bad. Next one. I've got m plus n divided by 6. So present box plus present box divided by 6. I have 12 for m. N is 18. And realize 12 plus 18 is very tempting to do, but 18 divided by 6 comes first, which is 3. I bring everything else down, and I realize the parentheses really aren't doing anything, so I can get rid of them. And 12 plus 3 is 15, so we get 15 for number 10. Next 2. 10 minus present box. Put the present in the box. 10 minus 3, right? And I realize the parentheses really aren't doing anything. Again, it's just 10 minus 3, which is 7. This guy, 35 minus 3. Now again, if I didn't use parentheses, it'd say 310. But present box, I put the presents in the box. I realize that that's multiplied by 10. So 35 minus 3, or 3 times 10. What do you think we do? We do multiplication first because of PEMDAS. So 3 times 10 is 30. Bring everything else down. 35 minus 30 is 5. All right, next 2. 18 present box minus 9 present box. Make sure you put the right present in the right box, right? A is 12 and B is 15, because if you mix them up and put the wrong present in the wrong box, somebody else is going to get the wrong gift, right? And you're going to get the wrong answer. So here, I have a little bit of work to do here. 18 times 12. I'm going to do that on the side. 16 times 1 plus 1 is 3. Line up my place values, 8 and 1. And there's a lot of ways to do this, but I like to do it old school. And 18 times 12 is 216. Now 9 times 15. 15 times 9 is 45. Carry the 4. 9 times 1 is 9 plus the 4 is 13. So basically, I have 216 minus 135. So I'm going to line it up. 216 minus 135. 5 from 6 is 1. Can't take 3 from 1, so I have to borrow. That becomes 11, right? 11 minus 3 is 8, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So it looks like my answer is 81. That was a little bit longer. Okay, 18, we're getting tricky. A times B divided by 2 plus 4C. I've got 3 variables. That means I need 3 present boxes. So A, B divided by 2 plus 4. And where I see the C, I use another present box. Notice how I put them all there. Now put the right present in the right box. 6 goes in for A. 5 goes in for B. And 3 goes in for C. And now it's an order of operations problem. Let's clean up this numerator. 6 times 5 is 30. I'm going to rewrite everything. Okay. Now, next order of operations, 30 divided by 2 is 15 plus 4 times 3. Now, tempting to do 15 plus 4, right? But it's 4 times 3, which is 12. And last, 15 times 12, well, that's 27. And we are done. The answer is 27. All right, we got a couple problems left. Notice I've got x, y, z, 3 variables. So I've got 3 sets of parentheses. Got a lot of stuff going on here. I got the x, I got a present box for the y, plus 5 minus z. Okay? All right, so let's substitute. X is 3, y is 2, and z is 7. So here we go. We're going to start with we got a lot of parentheses, first of all. So we're going to start with the innermost set of parentheses. So that's like right here, right? So 2 plus 5 is 7. All right. And I got all this stuff going on. All right, next, 3 times 7, right? We want to multiply first. 21. And now I realize those parentheses aren't doing anything out here. It's just 21 minus 7, which is 14. So you should have gotten 14 for 20. And it's the final problem. It's the final problem. Okay. A tree grows 5 inches each year. Write an expression for the tree's height after X years. And then when the tree is 36 years old, how tall will it be? I find that sometimes doing B is easier. So I'm going to start with B. So tree's growing 5 inches per year. It's 36 years old. How tall will it be? And you realize, well, that's just a multiplication problem. It's basically 36 times 5, right? So 36 times 5, and I get 180. I think it's going to be 180 inches. Okay? Don't forget your units. Okay? I had a chemistry teacher, not a chemistry, a physics teacher one time that said, units, units. Don't forget your units. He said units so many times. Units, units, you nuts. You're crazy about units. And so don't forget the inches. Now we're going back to part A. Write an expression for the tree's height after X years, which could be any number of years. So what did we do down here? We did 36 times 5 for 36 years. So we're multiplying by 5 every single time. We're multiplying the number of years by 5. So this would just be 5 times X, or X times 5. But the best way to write it is just 5X. So that was your homework. All right, you learned how to evaluate, which means to simplify after substituting. So evaluate means to substitute and solve. All right, great job, guys. We're going to keep getting better every day.